Too many rhymes for chocolate. Wonka attempts to rhyme everything with chocolate. The worst by far was chocolate. Everyone ignores where Wonka says, "The bug will exit from." During the first scene, where Wonka attempts to sell his chocolate, he hands out a chocolate that has a bug that makes the person who eats it fly. The only catch is the bug exits out of the person's rear. Even after hearing this, dozens of people eat the chocolate still. They escape, but continue to return. Wonka ends up trapped in some kind of wash house along with a few other people. They are in debt to the owners of the wash house, so they are forced to work off their debt. They eventually come up with a plan that works to escape during the day to help Wonka sell chocolate, but return every night. Why not just leave and not come back if you were able to get out? Those flamingos wouldn't survive the cold. During the scene where Wonka and Noodle attempt to milk a giraffe at the zoo, they pass a flock of flamingos standing in freezing cold water. Flamingos are tropical birds and would not survive the cold weather. While we're at it, not even sure you can milk a giraffe. Wonka and his crew build the store pretty fast. After buying the building to set up the chocolate store, it did not take Wonka very long to build a pretty extravagant shop and have it open to customers. Seemed way too quick for everything they put in there. It's just chocolate. Slugworth and the rest of the chocolate cartel, or whatever they were called, took things way too far. Attempted murder, bribery with chocolate. They even got the church involved. The townspeople turned on Wonka quickly. After opening his shop, the townspeople excitedly tried everything in the shop without a care. Then one of the customers started to grow blue hair, which causes Wonka to yell the chocolate has been poisoned. Side note, not the best thing to yell in the middle of your chocolate store. The customers not only demanded refunds, they started breaking everything in the store. That escalated quickly. Wonka uses a lot of big words for someone who is illiterate. Noodle discovers that Wonka cannot read and attempts to teach him. But before this, and throughout the entire movie, Wonka uses a very extensive vocabulary. It seems like it was a lazy way of explaining why he didn't read the contract with the wash house owners thoroughly. Wonka and the rest of the crew trapped at the wash house were freed by the agreement Wonka made with Slughorn. All except Noodle, who Slughorn paid the wash house owners to keep her there. Just a scene later, Wonka and the rest of the crew return to rescue Noodle. The wash house owners never attempted to stop them, and with just a really tall ladder, she was free. The end sees Slughorn and his buddies taken down by a special dose of that flying butt bug chocolate. After this, the town is ready to embrace Wonka and his chocolate again. Seems a little quick to forget just a few scenes ago, Wonka was yelling at the top of his lungs that his chocolate was poisoned. It was revealed that Wonka wasn't at fault, but I wouldn't be ready to eat something from there so soon after that, regardless of who poisoned the chocolate. The movie surprised me. I enjoyed it a lot more than I expected. Being a fan of the original, I was not expecting much because I would be comparing to the original. Sure, there are a lot of things you have to let go, but a movie about a magical chocolate maker, you have to expect that going in.
Thanks for watching.